I never thought I would write a song like this. It's kind of crazy, but I really wanted to write one for him. And not too long before he had these really bad strokes, and I had this urge to just talk with him. I was actually feeling really guilty because I was like, why haven't I done this sooner? And yeah, I had this urge to talk with him, and I said, I don't really know your full story. I knew some things. We called him Dada, by the way. And I knew that Dada was born and raised in Jamaica, and I know he went over to Queens. He lived in Queens, New York for a while, and then eventually came to California and lived in the mountains. And so I knew kind of these scattered things, and but I wanted to know more, and I just sat with him, and I was like, tell me your life. And I realized also that the reason I didn't know a lot about him was because he was always the guy just asking, how are you doing, asking everybody else, and he didn't really talk about himself that much, and which I really love. I think it's awesome. And I would also just encourage any of you guys with grandparents in your life that maybe you don't know them super well. And I think I had this realization, like, wow, these people have lived like a full life. This person's lived a full life, and I think we take it for granted. So I would just encourage you guys, just ask them questions. Anyone who's older than you in your life, just ask them, and I think you'll be really fascinated by just the wisdom that they have to share. But anyways, around the time that I wrote this song, I was also just going through a lot with just family stuff, and it was just a hard time. And so I remember thinking, I wish I had his words right now. I wish his wisdom. I want to know what he would have said to me in this moment, while I'm going through this. And so I wrote him this song, and it's called Your Words. So. An empty house, a dusty room, a photograph of me and you, a song of hope in your ear. Your smile told me that you could hear. And I know that I'll see you again, but I don't want this to be the end. It's hard to say goodbye. Guess you're gone this time. Every part of me missing, every part of you, and with all the chaos in my world, I could really use your words. And every part of me wishing that you could make me see different through all the heartache, all the hurt. I could really use your words right now. The smell of pine, forest green, a winter fire, of fallen trees, stories told from Kingston to Queens, a life of love and memories. And I know that I'll see you again, but I don't want this to be the end. It's hard to say goodbye. Guess you're gone this time. Every part of me is safe, every part of you, and with all the chaos in my world, I could really use your words. And every part of me wishes that you could make me see different through all the heartache, all the hurt. yeah.